All right, all right, all right. End the wars. This is great. Cut the military budget by at least 20% every year.
Yeah, and it's kind of it's an arbitrary number. It's something maybe it should be a little different, or
Hmm.
other numbers or whatnot. But the point is to
Hmm.
just put it out there as
Yeah,
we're demanding cuts. It's
yeah.
not this thing of we'll not increase it as much,
Hmm.
or oh Putin's so scary. It's no. This is nonsense. It's mind boggling
Yeah.
the amount spent on in the whole U.S. military. It's one of those things that they make it so huge and so ridiculous and so hard to fathom that it's hard to even deal with.
Hmm.
It's like, and so no, cut it, and we'll go from there.
Yeah, definitely. Let's see. Let me see. End sales of military weapons by U.S. companies. That's a big one, Roger. I'm sorry, Roger. I'm talking.
You're
I'm
doing
talking
like
to Roger
Savvy
Meadows.
does. Savvy does that sometimes. Call me Roger. I'll,
No,
I'll take it as
I,
a compliment.
I saw Roger Meadows' comments on Rockfin, which I'll be getting to in a little bit. But
Wow, Roger's hitting the rock thing. All
look,
right.
look, I'm telling you guys. Look, you, Corey, and Roger are all brilliant people. So if I interchange, it's only because I'm thinking smart guy. This is a good point. So sorry,
Hey, like you said, I take it as a compliment. I always
Mhm.
love to hear what Roger has to say.
but
But
to
on
go
on
back,
this topic, remember when arms dealers used to be the bad guys in
right?
movies? Whatever
Oh my
happened to that?
god!
We're the world's biggest arms dealer, and everybody's like, yeah, whatevs.
Hell, even in Iron Man, Tony Stark was an arms dealer,
Jesus.
and it was like, oh, well, I guess I can't do that anymore because that's just bad. Why are we still being in cahoots with Honeywell, Raytheon, Boeing, Northrop Grumman? Why are we still cheering for these companies when they're the ones who are increasing our military budgets up the wazoo? It's crazy. It's psychotic.
And so our demands just need to be no. I mean, it's just no foreign sales, period.
Yeah.
Then the next thing you'll get is what about all those jobs and whatnot? And so then you go to the next item.
There you go. Replace military jobs with federal green jobs.
Yeah.
Jobs program,
And
there you go. Just
yeah,
redirect. Even if you just redirected that money, you wouldn't even have to worry about budgeting.
Yeah.
yeah, and you're creating good jobs too. One of the things I'm not a veteran. I want to give a nod to like groups like Veterans for Peace
Yeah.
that have a lot of good things to say. But one thing that always really irritates me is military recruiters prey on high schools that are in low income areas.
Yeah.
And being an enlisted person in the military, it's not an enviable job, I
Yeah.
think. And so really you have this going back to the education point. You have a system where education is unattainable,
Yeah.
and you have the government coming in and saying, hey, your only venue to that is going to be serving in the military, and that's a major problem.
Funny how that works out, huh?
Hmm. Yeah. And then reform imperialist foreign policies. That's also a must. Repeal the USA Patriot Act, the Espionage Act of 1917, the Authorization Use of Military Force of 2001, and similar laws.
And that gets into some of the nuts and bolts about how the imperialist state operates.
Hmm. Yeah. Prohibit intelligence agencies from conducting propaganda and intrusive surveillance operations against the American people, which is going on right now.
Go figure. Hi,
Yep.
NSA.
Hello. I know they watch.